Happy Friday and last day of Math with Miss Graves, friends. Now, when I first thought about talking to you, this is how my face looked. I bet some of you look like that right now. But the more I thought of all that you have done in your kindergarten year, my sad face went to this. Because I'm so proud of you, kindergartners, and you should be so proud of yourself and all of the hard work you've done at home and at school. I remember when you came to Almond as little kindergartners coming in, a little nervous about getting around school, or maybe all that you were going to learn or about your new teacher. But look at you now, basically first graders. So today for Math Today, I thought that we could just celebrate all of the things that we have learned as kindergartners in math this year. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn back into that little kindergartner that came to Almond. So maybe if you're crouching down a little shy, act like you did when you first came to Almond, maybe the first day or week of school. I'm going to crouch down because it makes me look a little smaller. And as I say all of the things that you have learned in math class behind me, will you get a little taller and a little prouder as you have learned all of these things? You can even, every time I tell you something you've learned, you can give yourself a pat on the back, give your brain a kiss, give yourself a high five, because I am so proud of you and you should be proud of yourself. So as I explain all that you have learned to you and we celebrate, grow into that big first grader that you have now become. Alrighty, kindergartners. This year, you started off by learning about 2D and 3D shapes. Two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes. You learned about the triangle, the circle, the cone, the sphere, the cube. Are you getting a little bit taller? Because you should be really proud of that work. Well, let me tell you more. Kindergartners, you learned how to count to 20, and not only how to count to 20, but how to show those numbers in so many different ways, with pictures, with tallies, so many different ways of showing the numbers 1 to 20 and counting them. You also learned how to count by tens this year. Let's count it together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, you still remember how to do it. Not only that, but you've also learned how to count to 100 by ones. Now, we won't do that just yet today, but I believe that you can do it. You can also count by ones, and then when you get to 10, you make it bigger because 10 is such a big number. Zero the hero really helped us learn all of that. We even got to the 100th day of school. Kindergartners, you have learned how to use these symbols, greater than, less than, or equal to, when you're looking at groups of things or numbers. You've also learned how to show numbers in tens and ones and how to read those numbers with tens and ones. You've learned how to decompose and compose numbers and all about this beautiful staircase model. And lastly, you've been working on addition and subtraction with me, even in number stories. By now, I see some of you are even like standing up because you have grown into this big first grader, and you did that all on your own. I am so proud of you. I hope that you've given yourself at least 10 high fives or 10 back pats or 10 kisses to your brain, because we are all so proud of you, kindergartners. You did it. Now, today I do not have a lesson for you. It is just to celebrate you and how proud I am. I have posted some videos of some really fun activities that you can do all summer long to really make sure you remember all of these things that you have learned. So I have some videos of me playing Jenga, but with addition style, some activities with chalk or with the beach ball that really might inspire you to keep up this hard work and learning all summer long. Now, kindergartners, I know this is goodbye, but it's just goodbye for now because you all better come visit Miss Graves' first graders next year. I hope you have the best summer, and I'm, again, so proud of you and miss you. We'll miss you all a lot. Let's give one last air hug. Oh, and I'm just going to keep squeezing it. Squeezing it, squeezing it, squeezing it. All right. Have the best summer, kindergartners. I'm so proud of your hard math work.